Yesterday, somebody filed FEC papers on behalf of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Now, it's not quite right to say on behalf of, because he filed these papers saying Run Rock 2020, but anybody can file FEC papers, and it doesn't mean that Dwayne Johnson is necessarily running. But he did joke about it on Saturday Night Live, and then in all seriousness, apparently, to GQ, he said he is considering a run. So now there is an FEC filing on a run. I don't know. We don't know if it's connected to The Rock or not. And we have The Rock saying he might run. Now, that's when everybody starts saying, well, anything's possible. Donald Trump won. A reality show host won. So why not The Rock? Because it depends on what you mean by anything is possible. Can a populist win? Yes, that's what I told you for a long, long time, and it turns out that is what happened. Now, Trump's a fake populist, but it happened. But can The Rock win in a Democratic primary? And I think the answer to that is no, and a definitive no. So why? The Republicans actually, for all their whining about liberal Hollywood, love celebrities. And they're authoritarian by nature, so they'll bow their head to whoever appears to be a strong leader, even if they're acting. So, who is the god to the Republicans right now, and for almost all my life? Ronald Reagan, an actor, a literal actor. Okay, so he acted his role of the tough guy, cowboy, Morning in America, etc. He was not a cowboy. He was an actor. Anyway, so, and then this second big Republican star now is Donald Trump, a reality show star. So empty celebrities work great in the Republican Party. They don't work as well in the Democratic Party. Now, so you can say, hey, wait a minute, no, don't you guys love celebrities? No. If you're a celebrity that has fought for the right causes like Susan Sarandon, Rosario Dawson, John Cusack, and you're thoughtful about it and you're smart, great, we love that. That doesn't mean that we're going to vote for you for president. I don't know, they've never run, but, and look, for example, Al Franken, sure, comedian originally, but he had done a talk show that was about politics for a long time. He'd written books. He had showed a great, great interest in politics. He didn't just come out of nowhere, and that's for a state senator or for a senator out of the state of Minnesota. So, right now, what progressives are looking for, and I think I've got a pretty decent beat on this, is for a real progressive. So to think that progressives are going to act the same way that conservatives do, I think is a total mistake. Progressives are looking for authenticity. If they wanted an actor, they wouldn't have gone with Bernie Sanders. The reason that they like Bernie Sanders so much, and why, by the way, now the whole country does, he's the most popular politician in the country, is because he is authentic. He's not slick. There's no production. So, look, as an actor and as a wrestler, I like The Rock a lot. And if he's thinking of running against Trump, bless his heart. That means I like him even more. But I don't know a thing about his politics, and neither does anybody else in the country. So I would be shocked if progressives were as starstruck as conservatives. And they were like, oh my God, The Rock, he's an actor and he's on our side. We'll go vote for him. Unless The Rock was an absolute kick-ass destroyer progressive who came out, explained why he has cared about those issues for all this time and what he's done about them in the past, and was a hardcore populist, he ain't gonna win in a Democratic primary. All those people who voted for Bernie aren't gonna turn around and be like, oh, never mind substance, we'll go with a celebrity instead. No, that's for the less educated Republicans. So, you want my professional opinion on whether The Rock has a chance in 2020, despite all the talk, and by the way, the influencers, the elites, whatever you want to call them, the establishment, right? They love to talk about The Rock because they don't understand, in my opinion, how politics on the progressive side works. So they think, sure, those guys will vote for a celebrity too. And I'm here to tell you, no, they won't. If you're going to win the Democratic primary this time around, you better come correct. And as much as I like The Rock, I don't think in this context he's going to come correct. Sorry to deliver the people's elbow on you, Rock.